There are days when you wake up and everything feels off. You can't explain it. The sun is out, your life hasn't changed overnight, yet something inside you hums unevenly. One moment you're restless, the next you're tired, then suddenly heavy for no reason at all. You wonder if it's stress or sleep, or maybe just one of those days. But often, it's not in your head, it's in your chemistry, because your hormones are the quiet conductors of every feeling you have, and when they lose rhythm, the entire orchestra of your body falls slightly out of tune. Hormones aren't villains or mysteries, they're messengers. They carry instructions that tell your body when to sleep, when to wake, when to burn fuel, when to heal, when to feel love, when to let go. And these messages are written not in words, but in nutrients. Every bite of food you take becomes part of that symphony. Feed your hormones chaos, and they play in confusion. Feed them harmony, and your mood steadies, your energy smooths, your sense of self returns like light after storm. Let's start with the foundation, fats. For years, we feared them. We chased low-fat everything, thinking it was the road to health. But your hormones are literally built from fat, from cholesterol and essential fatty acids that give them form. Without healthy fats, your endocrine system can't communicate clearly. That's why the first step to balance isn't restriction, it's restoration. Avocados, olive oil, chia seeds, walnuts, flax, and wild fish. These aren't indulgences, they're building blocks. Omega-3 fats calm inflammation in the brain, lifting mood and easing anxiety. They stabilize estrogen and progesterone swings that can cause irritability or brain fog. Every drizzle of olive oil, every handful of almonds is your body's way of saying, I remember what balance feels like. Then come the fiber-rich plants, your liver's best friends. Because when hormones finish their job, they need to leave the body. The liver breaks them down, fiber carries them out. Without enough fiber, old hormones linger, recirculating and creating imbalance. Too much estrogen, not enough progesterone, unstable cortisol. Leafy greens, lentils, apples, carrots, oats, they sweep the system clean. Think of fiber as emotional housekeeping for your hormones. It's what keeps yesterday's chemistry from haunting today's mood. Now let's talk about protein, the stabilizer. Your brain's feel-good messengers, serotonin, dopamine, GABA, are made from amino acids, the building blocks of protein. When you skip protein, you rob your mood of its foundation. Eggs, lentils, beans, Greek yogurt, lean fish. These aren't just meals, they're messages to your neurotransmitters saying, we're safe, we're stable, we can smile again. Add a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, rich in zinc and tryptophan, and you feed your happiness on a cellular level. But hormones don't live in isolation, they dance with your blood sugar. Every spike, every crash sends signals that ripple through your mood. High sugar foods cause insulin to surge, then plummet, leaving you anxious, tired, irritable. The more stable your blood sugar, the calmer your emotional landscape. That's why whole foods, fruits with fiber, whole grains, vegetables act like gentle hands, keeping your energy smooth. Eat rhythmically. Pair carbs with protein or fat. Skip the starvation, skip the binge. Balance isn't found in extremes, it's found in consistency. Now let's meet a quiet hero, magnesium. Called the relaxation mineral, magnesium helps regulate over 300 biochemical reactions, including hormone synthesis and stress control. When you're low on it, your cortisol stays elevated, your sleep suffers, your muscles tighten, and your mind races. Leafy greens, almonds, cacao, and pumpkin seeds replenish it naturally. Think of magnesium as the deep breath your body forgot to take. And then there's the rainbow, the antioxidant foods. Berries, pomegranates, turmeric, dark chocolate, green tea. They defend your cells against the oxidative stress that throws hormones off balance. They also support the adrenal glands, which manage your stress response. When your adrenals are nourished, cortisol moves in rhythm, rising with the sun, softening with the moon, and your emotions follow that same graceful curve. Let's not forget fermented foods, the guardians of your gut. Because your gut is home to the microbiome, a vast community of bacteria that help regulate estrogen, serotonin, and even thyroid hormones. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, these living foods tune your inner ecosystem. A healthy gut creates stable emotions. A disrupted gut feeds anxiety. When you feed your microbiome with care, your mood steadies from the inside out. But balance isn't only biological, it's behavioral. The way you eat is as powerful as what you eat. Rushing meals, scrolling while chewing, ignoring hunger. These things tell your nervous system you're not safe, no matter how healthy the food. Slow down, light a candle, smell your food. Let your body know it's okay to receive. Hormones don't thrive in chaos, they thrive in calm. Now imagine your day reshaped by these choices. You start your morning with warm water and lemon, then a breakfast of oats topped with chia, berries, and almond butter. Midday, you reach for roasted vegetables and lentils drizzled with olive oil. A handful of walnuts replaces the afternoon cookie. Dinner brings grilled salmon with greens and brown rice. Dessert, a piece of dark chocolate, slow and deliberate. No guilt, no rules, just rhythm. Within days, your energy feels less jagged. Within weeks, your mood feels less fragile. Within months, your skin glows, your sleep deepens, your thoughts quiet. That's not a miracle, that's alignment. And still, balance means allowing grace. Hormones are living, breathing tides. They shift with age, with seasons, with emotion. The goal isn't control, it's harmony. You can't force your hormones into obedience, but you can feed them peace. You can choose foods that whisper instead of shout, that ground instead of spike. Every meal becomes a negotiation with your biology, not domination, but cooperation. Because the truth is, your hormones aren't against you. They are you, your inner language, your body's poetry. When they waver, they're not betraying you, they're asking for care. And that care often begins with what's on your plate. So the next time you feel that invisible heaviness, that fog, that swing, that sudden drop of energy, pause before you judge yourself. Ask instead, have I eaten with balance? Have I rested with kindness? Have I remembered that food is medicine, not math? The answers will guide you home. Feed your hormones with color, calm, and compassion. Feed your mood with rhythm, rest, and real food. And watch how your inner world steadies, not instantly, but deeply, because the real glow, the real calm, the real confidence, they don't come from chasing control. They come from remembering harmony. Stay balanced, stay kind. This is Vital Dynasty, where nourishment meets peace.